All right, welcome back to D Pitty's channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, you are seeing a stream clip. And if you want to be here for these stream clips live, go to twitch.com and look me up, D_Pids. You can follow me there, watch me live, and make these clips live. I am now going to react to a mini bio on Medgar Evers, okay? All right, because when I was younger, I think it was at church, I had to do a speech on Medgar Evers. Yeah, I had to do a speech on Medgar Evers at my church. So, yeah. Drop your favorite, your favorite Black History Month figures in the comment section below.
Medgar Evers was born in Mississippi, July 2nd, 1925. There were few opportunities afforded to him as a black man. When World War II broke out in Europe, Evers joined the army, fighting alongside white soldiers from around the world.
It was in Europe as a young man that he came to realize how restrictive Jim Crow segregation was in the South and in his home state of Mississippi.
Upon returning home from the war, Evers took advantage of the GI Bill to attend Alcorn College in Mississippi.
Shout out to Alcorn College.
While majoring in business administration, Evers took time out of his studies to woo fellow undergrad Merle Beasley.
Shout out
After
Merle,
a year-long
yo.
courtship, the pair married and started a family in Mississippi that would eventually include 3 children. Inspired by the monumental Brown versus Board of Education decision, Evers quit his stable job as an insurance salesman to put his talents to work for the civil rights
Jim
movement.
Crow must go.
Although his efforts to integrate the University of Mississippi Law School failed when they did not admit him, the NAACP took notice of the ambitious Evers and appointed him their first field secretary.
This is a man who for 8 or 9 years organized in a state where civil rights workers would disappear. To be a member of the NAACP and to be the front person of that organization in the state was a remarkably courageous act.
Evers quickly settled into a job of shaking up the establishment. Focusing on crimes against blacks, he set up boycotts against white-owned businesses that practiced discrimination and helped investigate acts of violence, such as the Emmett Till lynching, where a 14-year-old black boy was lynched for just talking to a white woman.
Crazy.
Evers' position as a symbol of the civil rights
He got killed for something that Keon does every day.
movement solidified with his attempts to get fellow African-American James Meredith admitted to the previously all-white University of Mississippi. Although Meredith was admitted to the school, race riots broke out, leading to the death of 2 white people. Angry white supremacists sent death threats to Evers, hoping that fear and intimidation would curb his efforts to integrate the South. But Evers had fought too hard to stop now. The tides were changing, and Evers was proud to be leading the cause.
He kind of looked like Jonathan
Medgar's
Majors a little
efforts
bit, huh?
came to a violent conclusion. On June 12, 1963, as Evers was returning home from an NAACP meeting, KKK member Byron De La Beckwith shot Evers in his driveway as he was getting out of his car. Evers,
When I was 10 years old doing this research and I found out he got shot in his driveway, I was like, yo, that's crazy. I got a driveway. I was like, what? Wait, they can do that? I could just die in my driveway? That can happen? I don't know why they told me to look this man up with such a gruesome end.
was killed instantly.
And this was in I want to say probably 2010, maybe 2008, somewhere in there when I was doing all this research. So I had to do this on actual computers. I had to go to the public library and stuff like that to research Medgar Evers. I had to do the knowledge on Medgar Evers the old-fashioned way. And I found out at the end of all my research, I found out he got killed in his driveway at 8 to 10 years old. I'm like, what? I'm reading all this positive stuff that he was doing. I was like, for sure he has to be still alive. Hold on. Lessons redeemed, 10 push-ups. That's peace. I got you. fast ones. Just get out of the way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She okay.
Arrested for the crime, Byron De La Beckwith was tried twice by all-white juries in 1964. Both trials ended with hung juries. In 1994, new evidence from one of Beckwith's prison guards brought him back to the courts for a third and final time. The guard claimed Beckwith bragged about shooting Evers. Convicted after only 6 hours by a mixed-race jury, Beckwith got life in prison. Although only living a short 38 years, Evers' legacy has lived on through the struggle for equal rights. Outrage over his death increased the power of the movement in Washington, eventually leading to the creation of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. His wife Merle has worked writing books and setting up memorials so that blacks and whites alike will remember his poignant motto, "Violence is not the way."
Yo, shout out Medgar Evers, man. It's a real nigga, man. It's a real human being right there, man. Shout out to Medgar Evers. If you like that video, here's another one. If you want to watch these live, follow me on Twitch at @D_Piz and make sure to hit the notification bell so that you know when I'm on. Also, if you like this content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.